Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It has been a long time since I filmed the video, and just to tell you, this is not a tutorial. I decided to do just a bit of vlogging. Most of you know I have a little child at home and I don't really have time to design film tutorials at the moment, but I decided to catch you up on things I'm doing at the moment. And since I don't have time to design things, I still want to bead, and beading patterns have been my savior. So once I design the pattern, I can just have 5 minutes upstairs, finish one row, and go back to whatever I was doing before. So I got bored of small patterns. I decided to go big. So I was out shopping. If you are in UK, if you want the same, I bought this in Marks and Spencer. It's 8 by 10 inch white frame. I decided to make a pattern for this. So my first pattern, I've already started here. It's this one, Graffiti Girl. And as you can see the outline of your eyes showing up. This is gonna take me a long time. This is about 294 rows of peyote, and I've literally done maybe 10-15 here. So this is gonna take me a very long time. But the fact that I can already see outlines of your eye here, it makes me so excited that I'm not doing something wrong, you know, because this is my first big project. And since we moved to this house, I didn't put up any artworks, and I decided why buy if I can make some. So I decided to do it myself. I really like how this pattern turned out. I really hope the actual painting will be the same, but if I compare the top here to the top here, it's pretty much the same. So I'm guessing the rest will be as well. So in this pattern is already in my shop. It has 13 different delicate colors. You can find them all in my shop. But first, I would suggest, if you want to do this with me, buy the pattern first. See what colors are there, how many beads you need. See if you have them in your stash. If not, you can buy them in my shop. I have them all in stock. So I will show you how I set up my beading here, because this is a big project. You want to be organized. And I do this trays in-house. I made 3 of them so far. So this is the one I'm using. This is a 14 cell tray, and this one doesn't have a lid. I have the same one with the lid. I find the ones with the lid easier to use, as I made them shallower, so it's easier to pick up beads. But if you travel around and you like to have your pattern with you to do in the evenings, this one is a great tool, because you can just put all your beads in there, close the lid, and take it with you. So if you just fill up the cells, that's it. That will be enough for you for one trip. And I made one in 28 cells. I haven't used this myself yet because I don't have that big of a pattern yet. But if this one's going well, I'm gonna do a different pattern, same size, 8 by 10 inch, because I want to make them all same size to fit same size frames to put around. I'm thinking around the stairs, because we have 2 different landings, so that would be great. And this one I'll be using the next one. And they all have this white strips at the bottom, which prevents them from slipping. So they're quite sturdy on your mat. Now, that aside, I'm going to show you how I'm doing this. Now, this pattern straight away starts with different colors, as you can see at the top. So what I did, because the first couple rows are really difficult, because this is a really long strip of peyote, the first 2 rows I just picked up a different color to the ones I have here. So I just picked up white. I picked up 140 beads of white color, and then from then I start my pattern. I skipped the first 2 rows of the pattern, straight away started from the 3rd one. And because you have this white row at the top, it's easier to keep track of what you're doing, so your work doesn't get twisted. And once I have a bigger stretch, I will remove that top white rows. And how I follow my pattern, not to get confused of where I am and stuff, I'll show you what I'm doing. I actually cross out the ones I've done. So here I am. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. So here are the beads, right? This is not enough for the pattern. I'm actually running out of a couple of colors here already. I have all my beads here at the side ready to fill up my tray. So have them handy. This tray, you can find them in my shop as well. So here I am. I'm just going to put this at the top here. Have my pattern here. Okay, I'm just gonna put this aside here. I need a pen. Now you receive this in a PDF file, so once you print them out, you can just cross out the ones you've done. I don't know how you guys do it, but this is my technique. So here you can see next is F, 13F. So I'm just gonna keep doing this F until I have 13 of them, right? And then once I have them all 13, I'm just gonna go ahead and cross this out and then go on. So if I have to run downstairs, leave my work here, I can always come back and see where I am. But before I cross out, I obviously finish that color first. So that's how I go. As you can see, I'm on row 14 right now. I have a lot more to go, so you'll probably see the progress of this. I decided to make this kind of short vlog videos of what I'm doing so you can see what I'm up to these days. And in the next video, you'll probably see a bigger strip of peyote. Hopefully I will try to at least get the eye done to make myself feel better, because this is really scary. This has taken me a very long time to do because I don't have a lot of time. I just run up here for 5 minutes, you know, do half a strip, a whole strip or whatever. This way it's really easy to keep track what I'm doing. So I just come up and do whatever is next, and then I can run downstairs to my child. So in the next video I will try to film once I have the whole eye. And if you guys decide to join me in this journey, I would really love it. And you can always share how much you've done, what you're doing. And I'm not really pro at beading peyote patterns because I haven't done a lot of them. So if you guys have some tricks up your sleeve, I would love if you share them, and other people that are watching these videos probably will read through comments as well, and they might find them helpful too. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye.